Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we started the episode of the Za-Khazi run. And we made our way looking through the fort here. Found the guy we were supposed to talk to and learned our job is pretty simple. Deliver a package of magical wands and the like to Fort Cavalier at the other end of the Za-Khazi run, quickly before it falls to the slip. We only have about 2 weeks to do that, so we don't have much time to explore and dilly-dally. We also got mention of Morog, who left a message shade that basically spoke with us and told us, yeah, you can come here. That basically came to us and said, yes, Morog will allow you to visit. Well, here's the Za-Khazi run. To the west, you see a calm, safe stretch of river heading into the more settled areas of Avernum. Boats similar to the one you are on are used to haul goods to and from this region. Unfortunately, you don't have time to explore this way. Your path lies in the dangerous, uncharted waters to the north. Okay, then. You row your boat out onto the river, moving downriver to the east. Soon you will enter the Za-Khazi run. It's reputed to be 200 miles of the most unpleasant, savage, untamed caverns in all of Avernum. It's between you and your goal, and you only have 14 days to get through it. Normally it would be no problem to move 200 miles in 2 weeks, but not when you're heading into unknown caves filled with all sorts of monsters. Of course, it may be just an easy, simple boat trip, over in 2 days of hard rowing. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, like that'll happen. Well, here we go. The river along this stretch is calm and peaceful. In fact, it's quite pleasant. The stone ceiling is covered with the glowing green fungus common in Avernum, and it covers the water with a soft, eerie light. Small flecks of mica in the wall catch the light, making the rock walls sparkle faintly. It's quite lovely. For a moment, you can almost fool yourself into thinking this trip won't be so bad after all. Haha, yeah, right. A ruined boat. Oh, that's a pleasant thing. Why is this boat ruined? You find an empty campsite surrounded by sad mounds of stone. A band of Avernum soldiers stranded here starved to death. The final survivor covered the bodies of the others with stone and then died himself. The survivor's armor and weapons have corroded, but you notice a ring on its skeletal finger. You can take it with you if you're comfortable robbing the dead. Take it. You help yourself to the ring and cover the body with a few stones. There's nothing left to do here. You leave this depressing scene behind. Ring of Skill. On the shore of the river, you find the wreck of a small cavewood rowboat, remarkably similar to the one you're using. Looks like the bottom was torn out by one of the many sharp rocks just under the water surface. There are no bodies. You do, however, find faint tracks in the mold on the stone of the shore. They lead to the north. You've already investigated and found that. The peaceful ride is about to come to an end. When people told you about the Za-Khazi run, they mentioned nothing about the waterfalls. And yet here they are. Rough, fast, and dangerous looking. Worse, there are no portages, and the water is far too fast to row against. You're confident that you can survive the journey down, but it won't be pretty. If you go through these rapids, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to go back. Looks like your adventure is truly about to begin. Well, they mentioned the fortress of Morog, so that's probably where we're going to find the next merchant. We can't buy anything else from here on. So, here goes. Oh, right. Supplies. You managed to make it past the waterfall safely, but now there is no going back. You salvage what supplies you can and resume rowing. You have entered the Za-Khazi run. This arm of the river ends in a dead end. There's a small patch of land to the west, dotted with mushrooms, but basically uninteresting. You've lost some valuable time. Also, I noticed gremlins. The obelisk is ancient and well-worn. You are only able to make out one word. Za-Khazi. Wonder what's over here. You catch up with a small pack of cave lizards. They are only the size of your forearm. Not big enough to be dangerous, but big enough to be dinner. Leave them alone. We don't have time to chase them. here's a big cave. You find the skeleton of a drake. The bones of this mighty 20-foot-long lizard have been picked clean and gnawed to boot. Several wine bottles have been discarded around the corpse. Probably hungry gremlins. From here, you can see in the dim green light that the river splits into 5 branches. You weren't expecting this. You aren't sure from here which branch continues north to Fort Cavalier. Well, I'll have to explore. Maybe I'll find some hint. Somewhere around here. There's a sweet, relaxing smell coming from the cave to the south. Some of the mushrooms there have a strangely pleasant odor. Okay, definitely not a good idea to go there. We'll lose time. Gremlins. You've managed to sneak up on a circle of gremlins, dancing around, drinking wine, and carrying on. You notice they're dancing around a huge hydra, which they've tied down with large ropes. It must be dinner. Gremlins are very unpredictable and nasty drunks. Speaking with them would be a bad idea. However, you could probably surprise them if you wanted to rob them. No, sneak away. Alright. There's a path over here. You see a dim, flickering light coming from the cave ahead and smell a little bit of smoke. The sound of someone or something talking echoes down the corridor. You can keep going, but whoever's there might not be happy to see you. Let's keep going here. When you move over the rise, you come face to face with the Slith guard. It shouts in alarm, and in a moment the Sliths in the cavern ahead pour out and attack you. This must be a group of barbaric Sliths infiltrating the Za-Khazi run from the north. This group was probably on the way to harass Fort Goodling. 8 Slith warriors. Shouldn't be too hard to kill. Oh, they are pretty dangerous. Alright. I think they're weak against cold. And we can cast Ice Lances against all of them. Not as weak against cold as I thought. Ooh boy! Okay, you need to give a healing to Sheik. Okay, that works. Got some coins. Nothing we need to take here. Alright, cleared out some sliths and it's already day 2. Okay, we found no clue, so we need to make a choice here. Which path are we going to take? Let me save before I do. Also a quick healing, because I can. Actually, no, hold on. I saw another path over here. The obelisk is blank. The obelisk is blank. Let me save before we investigate here. Alright, in we go. An abandoned crypt. Interesting. Some spiritual herbs here. Ah, there's the entrance to this place. I suppose we can look around in here. Maybe we'll find some clue. To where we're supposed to go, I mean. Interesting. A lot of bones have been left scattered on the floor here. Which means we're about to be fighting something. Yeah, skeletons! Oh, goody! We're trapped. Okay, there must be a secret passage here. Nothing yet. No secret passages there. If there's a secret passage, it must be over here. Aha! There it is! There was a secret passage. That outer path is just a trap. Okay. I don't think we need to take too much stuff unless it's valuable. You hear strange demonic laughter. It echoes through the maze, making you shiver. Oh, goody. And here we have... that's probably cursed. The Blessed Cloak is handy. Plate mail is probably also cursed. But I'll take it anyway, just in case. Oh, a level up. Looks like there may be something hidden in here. Curing elixir. Handy. You swing a final blow at the white, ready to destroy it. However, before your strike lands, the foul creature cackles and fades away. Only a few fragments chopped off by your blows remain. However, as you look around, the fragments begin to grow. In moments, they are full-size, dangerous undead. They begin to shamble toward you. Okay, so I guess that's what we'll be facing in this place. This is gonna be fun. Okay, looks like we secured this quarter of this place. Now we gotta move higher up here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the Vanishing White. Okay, once again, full-size dangerous undead. Oh, that's even more. Oh, that's a lot. Definitely give a healing to Draco. And you... lightning spray, all the ones you can hit. It's a powerful spell, but it worked. What have we got over here? Balm of Life! Yes, we need that. It looks like this is a dead end. We did find a Shard of Release. Handy. Okay, we need some light. Okay, there must be a path over here. Aha! There it is. Moving on. Well, this is definitely an old Venati crypt. Is that the Vanishing White? That's the Vanishing White. Once again, the undead show up. Oh! Ghouls! Okay, there go those ghouls. More of these crypts and tombs. More traps that we can disarm. Is that the Vanishing White again? I think it is. Oh, hello! You came out of nowhere. The white is out of magic. It finally crumbles to the ground, completely dead. Alright, we got rid of that white. And we got a ruby helm. That looks good. What's this ruby helm do? Plus 10 resistance to fire damage. 1 to 5 points protection. It's not 3 to 6, but it's still pretty good. I don't think that's worth it to keep. Yeah, it's not worth it to keep. Right, and this shard of release I think Bonnie can hold on to, because I gave them to him. And the unshackling crystals. Okay. Disarm the trap. Disarm the trap. Looks like we found the other side here. Turn back now, or ultimate death of soul will await you. While the designer of this tomb may have been a shrewd trap designer, his or her grasp of grammar was quite poor. Oh dear, Oh, there's a lever there. Interesting. Let me save. Alright, what happens if we pull this lever? Sound of chains and grinding gears. Not sure what that did. The inner chamber of this crypt contains a massive black altar, dripping with ichor and radiating dark energy. You can feel it from the doorway, making your exposed skin feel raw and burnt. As you enter, an insubstantial figure steps out of the altar. You hear chattering and rustling all around you. You turn to see that the bones on the floor around you are reforming. Soon, undead are everywhere. That is a vampire! And that vampire just did a lot of damage. Alright, get some group healing out. And you, lightning spray everything. Not good enough, and we just lost our healer. This is bad. Fortunately, I think you can lightning spray again. Okay, our mage is alive. Can we reach it? We cannot. Okay, that I'll take. But things are about to go very badly. Really, that's all you can reach? How about here? Now you can reach all three. Oh, so close! You know what? We can't actually beat him normally, though, so I'm going to reload. Alright, I'm gonna pull this lever, because I don't know what it did. It may be handy. Alright. And now we have the undead everywhere. Enter combat. Oh, good! The vampire moved closer. And the vampire is dead. Now, how about we repel spirit to get rid of some of these? It didn't work as well as I'd hoped, but it worked. And you, lightning spray on everything. You, a healing on Draco. And we're good. That guy just had a robe, and nothing else. Unless there's a hidden path back here. Ah, there are. With... That potion is probably not useful. Or it might be, I'll take it anyway, and a ruby. And here we have... In addition to the other nice items in this chest, you find a small, intricately carved statuette of a Za-Khazi warrior. Well, we'll take that item... Blessed small shield and blessed bolts. Those are valuable. Alright. That's the chest. That's the loot at the end of this place. Still curious about what's in the south side of this. Sure, let's look in. What do we have here? Here be the history of Moy, Lord and Master. Read of his great works and somberly reflect. The walls of this room are lined with rows of scroll racks. The floor is covered with a thick layer of dust and parchment flakes, the inevitable result of leaving thousands of scrolls in a dank room to rot. You take a scroll from a rack and examine it. It looks like a memoriam to someone whose bones are left here. You can't learn anything, though. The scroll disintegrates in your hands. Let's see if there's anything of value in these bookshelves. An imp? Oh, hello. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Whole bunch of imps over there. I got rid of that one. Alright, how about another lightning spray? You can hit everything. Killed almost everything. And that killed the rest. Okay, that worked out. Now, anything else on these bookshelves? Bolt of fire, useless. Nothing there. Nothing there. Lightning spray, sure, take it. And call beast, useless. The door is locked. Okay, we can just get rid of that. What have we got in here? Trash in there. In addition to scraps of crumbling paper, this desk contains a very old map of the caves near this crypt. One point of interest, you see that there are 5 waterways leaving the body of water outside this crypt. However, 4 of the waterways dead end some miles to the north. Only the middle river continues unimpeded. This information may help you save some time if it's still accurate. The middle path. Alright, good. That's what we needed to know. I'd hoped we might find some clue in here, and we did. Excellent. Now, in here I did see some creatures, so let me save before we go in. Alright, in we go. Oh, he is very weak. Okay, there we go. That may lead us back. Stasis chamber. That's probably where whoever is at the end of this place is. The makers of the crypt built a large cubicle here with a single strange bed inside. The floor at the entrance to the cubicle is marked with a large rune which still faintly glows with power. The bed, despite its strange shape, looks very comfortable. Not sitting on those beds. It's called a stasis chamber. It would be a horrible idea. Alright, we've gone through everything in this crypt. Let's head it through here. This pit is dominated by a large magical portal. You aren't sure why someone would put one of these in a crypt. They are, after all, quite expensive, and magical contractors rarely bring them in under cost. Maybe the crypt builders made it to get out of this building after it was completed. Or maybe it was put here so that mourners and relatives could get in to pay their respects. Or maybe it is here so that the souls of the dead can escape. Whatever its purpose, it has been poorly maintained. It wavers and flickers and sometimes looks like it's ready to disappear altogether. If you felt like taking a risk, you could step inside. I'm going to save before we do. Alright, let's take a chance. Step into the portal. Unfortunately, the portal is unstable and shifts you around a bit as it transports you. The cells of your body are painfully disrupted. Did not work as well as I'd hoped. Alright, well, we've got everything we needed to from here, and we can get out of here. So, let's find our way out. Okay, that's out of there. Main way out is down in the bottom left corner. So that's where we need to go. There we go. We are out! Alright, that provided us with all the information we needed. And we'll regain our energy from here. Alright, so the middle path is the one we need to take. This will save us valuable time. And I'm going to end this episode here because it's gone on long enough. Next episode, we'll head on further down the Za-Khazi run. No idea what we'll find. Hopefully it'll be something helpful. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That's Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.